they are making it look like it won't control one. That's why I say they come as so kuma walenu one and one no. To anywhere tomba law, tomba ti were used to saying it, one only retract him on my solo benny, and then I'm a narrative waloma win. That's how to control the narrative. Because wherever they go, they'll just be like virus, just like you have all of this women, not virus, sorry. They'll just be like the angels, just like how you have all of this women, all of these anti-justice people. They just hear and they travel with it. Okay, and they begin to advocate for it. Sometimes they don't even know what they are doing. But the narrative is outside there. So that is the thing. You have to control narrative.
Look at Ijebu that is always abusing me. Even saying don't drop my mama. Since when?
No, you don't. No, you don't think they. You think they like you until they see you fuck up. Believe me, people don't like anybody. Even me, do you know how many of them want me to fuck up? That me, I'm just.
Yeah,
I know what they want, and I'm intentionally not giving them because I'm stubborn more than them. But see, I curse past 10,000 their generation. But I won't use that word. I know what they want. It makes it penny media until one now. See my note. You see, take screenshot. You see, thank God. They don't take them. Oh yeah, go share it. So that is the thing. We see. At the end of the day, our justice for Mohbad team, we may later begin to advocate for human rights, whatever, or maybe even holiday, have fun, travel, switch to single, dating, whatever. We can do so many things, but we don't just want people just from Mohbad to humiliate this man and this Mohbad, this death. That's why we are still here. We are stubborn about it. But we can decide that we don't want to talk about it again, but we can't do that to Mohbad. Because of the father, because of Muyiwa, we can take some certain action, but because of Mohbad, we can't do that.
I just love Mohbad. Mohbad is what is keeping me here. Wallahi.
I have one question, Papariano.
Go on.
Okay, my question is, I mean, we've been fighting all this while, and for the fact that I see the interview Baba has been making, and I see lots of bloggers, especially on IG, they will cut where Baba says something that they will not even post all his statements. They will just cut little place and they'll post it on IG. So my thing is, do we think it's okay for him to keep granting interview?
There's one.
Use the right lane to take the exit onto State Route 516 and Willis Street.
We want Baba to be guided. Okay, first and foremost, Baba can grant interview because he's present in the case, like keeps people going. Seeing him sharing a moment with him, okay, it's a hope in the case, in the head of many, in the heart of many. So, but the thing is that not just granting interview to just any persons, but granting interview in good places and also be guided when you want to grant interview. Like now, we expect him before he will even give us the time. I expected to either go to his platform, which I have said earlier to everybody, but they say he should come here to come and say that because he promised to come here, or I prefer his PR to be with him, or maybe even somebody like Gorexin, someone like Muyiwa, any of them, to just be around him.
Yes, okay. We don't need all this Gorexin, Muyiwa.
Just wait. I'm just saying, if they were doing the right thing, we'll not worry. Gorexin can decide today I want to be PR of Baba. I don't have issue with that. Even Muyiwa, I don't have issue, but my own is this. Please, be sure this thing you say you want to do, you can do it well. Understand what people are investing in this and the pain in this. If you can't do it very well, let who can do it. That's what I care about. I want to see action. I don't care about who does it. Kilo coming. I want to see that whoever is doing it, let them do it rightly.
I'm just waiting for the day they will say they are ready to do autopsy, private toxicology and everything. That is only when I'll be able to put money down. That without all that, if they are not ready to do that, they should just forget all this Gorexin and Muyiwa. Those people are not helping. No, they can't give good advice.
I don't know. That's what me. Okay, you guys can be talking about it right now because me have Motigbenu Kurumbe, me to somebody Benu Kurumbe, but
it's just they failed this movement more than 3 times. They failed more than 3 times, and we'll still coming back to see the same thing. we're dealing with people that are smart.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we talk about, everything we say on the platform, they will be playing, they will be working because
There is network issue in your background. There is network issue. Please, it's not going to let you speak. Where are those people that were in the last place? You guys were sleeping in my box. You will come up now. You'll be dribbling me.
Formas, Mr. Formas, how are you? Happy Sunday to you.
I'm doing good.
That's good. I mean, I know there are some really desperate, hearted people that are really yawning desperately for justice, and I seems to be one of them. But I'm gonna just step back and watch things unfold now, because when I get to stop sign, I be red light, I drive off. When I get to green light, I stop. Because I'm thinking of justice for Mohbad. So I need to, because I want things done, and I want things done the right way. I want things done, and I want things done. I remember when my son started driving, and he was going to take the car for the first time by himself without nobody, after he received his driver's license. I remembered I was driving slowly behind him. Slowly. I didn't let go on time. That is me. When I want things done, I want it done correctly the first time and as quickly as possible, because it is just so economical. Like I said here, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know.
And I swear, Bereket, they can't take these things that we are taking. I swear, he can't take it.
Bereket is out of this game. I hope we all know that.
He wants to do something, and people are telling him, hey, consider this.
But people are still very sentimental about it.
That deceiving the public is what I don't want. That's why I was all out at that time. But now we are beginning to see it.
No. Maybe when this is Moses, I think how I wish Moses is in the box. When we were here back then, September, October, when they started the inquest, we were there with David, when we were crying, shouting, begging, crying, literally crying. I remember when we broke apart and Susan and I were almost like crying, like, so what do we do now? We want justice. When they decided they were going to go with Dosmo, and then we were like, what are we going to do? We counted reasons why we think it wasn't going to fly. And then some people, they decided to go and were like, it's going to work. Then we knew it wasn't going to. It's good to always have foresight and insight to things. And that was what propelled us. Bankole and Smith was supposed to be the original lawyer from the get-go. And they said they don't want lawyer they will pay. They want a pro bono. Why? My biggest question then was why? I was the one that was advertising the Access accounts. And I was like, Emma worry, Amariowo. I remember the first day I came to Papariano, I was like, when you see the good work the lawyers are doing, people, we are very good people, compassionate people in the world overall. People we donate. They said no, they don't, they want pro bono. Okay, fine. They left. Then a month or so later, somebody sent me a message that Baba was on QHTV soliciting for funds. I was like, why? The lawyer is pro bono. I don't get it. Anyway, that one came, gone. Then we want justice, so let's support Pastor Barrister Odumosu. We started supporting him little by little, whichever way we can. Then they're like, don't talk about that. Anybody come for Baba lawyer, we come for him, Kiniko. We don't want your lawyer, we don't want Kiniko. As if I have a case. I don't have a case in this world. I don't have a case. Ọmọ mi kọ́ ló kú, kò bá mi tán, mi ìgbọ́nrin Mohbad rí. I knew Mohbad September 13th ni mo tó mọ Mohbad, ni mo tó gbọ́ orúkọ yẹn rí láyé mi, or any of his songs. And people were thinking, they don't have foresight. Then we went through that, biash. Then we went through Oriyomi. The day Baba was going to go to Oriyomi, I called him 5 times that morning. 5 times. Baba, Sheti G, Sheti We, Sheti Pe won. Book ọmọ kan ni Bukky fẹ́ràn wá láti kinní kan. Sheti Pe, no, mo ń dúró kó pè mí. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ máa dúró kán pè yín o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ wà nǹkan yẹ ẹ pé kíákíá. Sheti bọ́ sọ́nà, Sheti wà lọ́nà. Just kó lè dáná ni. It's not overbearing or like Papareno will put it, you are forcing it. It's just because I want things done systematically, correctly, and stuff like that. Remember when we wrote a petition against Wunmi, way December 26, when he said, ẹ má pa ọkọ mi bẹ́ ṣe pa ọmọ yín, àbí ẹ má pa ọmọ mi bẹ́ ṣe pa ọkọ yín. What did they do? Nothing. January 18, we wrote for Baba to come and sign the affidavit. When we did the affidavit, we right there and there, we wrote it. We said that in case we are not able to serve Wunmi because we don't know at the address, all this trying to put it in the newspaper, we did everything together at once.
Good evening, Lady Harris. Good evening, Paparano.
Good evening, sir. Same thing. When even this the latest one is Berekete's issue. When Susan called into Berekete, they almost kill us. If not that it's online that no Rira Soju won't ba lynch you wani. Because they said, let them work together. Berekete is just a showbiz. I don't understand. Now,
Good evening. Mo ń kí ẹ now.
Mo dá yín lóhùn Ògún, mo dá yín lóhùn bàbá mi. Now, we now said, okay, they said it's Barrister Shittu now. It's like we just keep chanting different people at different intervals. This money that was invested there, if they had given it to this other one to do the Barrister Shittu will still have to do the autopsy. Barrister Shittu will still have to do toxicology. They will still need a PI. I don't know. African TV was on my show one day when I said, you need a very good lawyer, blah, blah, blah. African TV said, you don't really need, if the evidence are there glaring, any lawyer can win the case. Any lawyer can win the case.
That's all we need when you have the evidence.
So why are we investing in lawyers when we have lawyers there already? I mean, I don't get it, but I think some people do understand, and let them take the front liner, the front forerunners. Let them run it the way they want. It was on this platform they were saying they are doing this underground. Don't worry, it's been done. There was an article in the Punch one time when they said they wanted to take Mohbad's body to US to go and do autopsy. So many things, very confusing. I don't understand. And it's like I have this passion for justice. I don't like injustice. Me don't like it. Me like me je or je. But
Jack interrupt. Next time, Timbaki Wakimini Shango.
Shango look so akaya. Shango look so akaya. Shango look. That's all I know.
Oriki wani lori TikTok. Oya ati Shango.
I did Yoruba and I got A1 in Yoruba. Mo ti ẹ̀ máa mi fi sí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ mo ti gbàgbé gbogbo kìíní yẹn àwọn oríkì yẹn máa mọ̀. Oh
Power.
yeah.
Let me add to
Right.
what you're saying. Let me add to what you're saying. When you're good, you're just good. When you're good, you're just good. And that's what people don't understand about you. That's what they fail to realize. One penny, you're aggressive, you talk too much, you do this. That is because they don't understand the anointing and the spirit that you carry. And I'm used to
See why
that.
I'm in
People
love
think,
with you.
no, surely, I mean, iron sharpened iron. I know that anointing. When you're just good, you can't tolerate mediocrity, and you don't tolerate all this their run around chasing their tail. That's why they cannot relate with you, with people like us. They think we are this, we are that. But when God has given you a gift, you have to let that gift flow, otherwise it will burst. Now, Olukoya ṣe jáde àbí Dr. Journalist kí ló porúkọ ẹ̀? I am now in charge of the movement for justice for Mohbad. I am now in charge of the movement. Ó ṣe interview kan pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad. Ó dẹ̀ gbé rẹ̀ jáde pé òun lòun wà in charge of the justice for Mohbad. I'm just laughing at all these people trying to take the front line by force. In the meantime, everybody is fucking up. I'm disappointed that Paprano even entertained Baba Mohbad. After all the Paprano has said and done, he doesn't want to be too close and all that. And I'm also disappointed that even when Baba came out, he only spent about 20 or so minutes and dropped himself on excuses. If you look at the whole thing, we're all chasing our tail and nobody is really working towards real justice. Baba has become a superstar, super boy, all in the demise of his son. People that I thought would control him. Baba made an interview, an announcement that he now has a PR. If you have a PR, what the hell are you doing outside? You're on, hey, control the baby, please. You're on TVC. The next thing you're on Olukoya. The next thing you're on Paparano. The next thing, where are you running to, Baba? Who is chasing you? This thing is being turned into, what's the language? Yeah, into a circus. They're turning this into a circus. In a way, I feel regret that I even joined the movement. I feel a little slight that I joined the movement because I'm beginning to see cultists. I'm beginning to see people who are not using their brain to fight for Mohbad. People are not fighting for Mohbad anymore. It's a circus. It's turned into a kangaroo, all this ring rolling circus. Baba is now jumping from one platform to the other. I'm on the phone, behave yourself. I'm disappointed. TVC, same day. What are you going to gain when you're supposed to be in the engine room, feeding lawyers information, investigators information? Baba's supposed to be in the engine room, brainstorming on legal ways to get concrete evidence that can be used against all these people. And when you speak, you're only supposed to speak on pertinent issues. What are you saying that you haven't said in 9 months? What are you saying? Tell me you have evidence. Let's follow the evidence like you follow the money to get a conviction. That's what we need. All this crap running up and down. We did this in the beginning. We did all this Westo Veron interview up and down. Where did it get you? They came and told you last, cause of death unknown. When you're supposed to re-strategize, sit down with brain people, with legal evidence, you're running around. Who's pushing this man outside? Who is behind Baba that has no brain? That person has no brain to win this battle. What do you want to tell us? You want to beg for money? Because of you, they're name shaming all of us that are supporting you. All of us that are supporting your son, they're name shaming us. You want to turn a superstar? You're saying things against Mohbad. He used your glory to glow. What kind of crap am I hearing? Una where they support Baba, Mona sit on her ass down. Mona control Baba. And if you don't know what we're fighting, get the hell out of that boat and let real people do the job. You're destroying. We take 10 steps forward, you drag us back 11 steps. We're at square one. We've not achieved any fucking thing. We haven't achieved any bloody thing except noise. That's all we have achieved, noise. Mona, they get sense. This not be child's play. We're fighting for a nation. We're fighting for a child that is dead. This is not about you becoming a superstar. This is not about anybody taking the glory. I interviewed Baba. Baba came to my platform. Baba is flying to Brekete. All that bullshit is enough. Go back to the engine fucking room. Think of how to get the criminals, not how to get fame. I just want to drop that because I'm tired. I listen to every bloody platform I go. One person or the other trying to take fame, trying to
let me
take
just
glory.
let me just portray in what you just said, African TV, sir. You see, this is one thing about we Nigerians, right? Like when we're supposed to be going to follow the right path, we will not follow the right path. They believe going to like
There's a child crying. My account may be banned. I didn't kidnap a child, please. A child cry. I don't want my account banned. That alone, then they will say TikTok flag me. When a child is crying behind the
he's not
scene,
crying.
TikTok.
He's not crying. He's just playing.
No, the
So
voice is not.
we've
It's
been
not
saying
gonna.
this for the
It's not
past
gonna be good. Sorry, it's not gonna be good. TikTok is underage. The algorithm may miscalculate now. Anything can happen. It's big risk.
I mean, you are very right, but this is part of. Hold on, this is
Let me
part of
move away.
problems. Yeah, move away. But this is part of the problem, you know. This is part of the pain I have in this justice for Mohbad. People will move away from their children because they have to be on the TikTok. People will move away from their husband because they have to. People will be dozing off on TikTok. We sleep on TikTok, wake up on TikTok, and then some rubbish are being done somewhere else. I mean, you will say, oh, maybe a siren will pass, an ambulance will pass through. Your background is noisy. As if, you know, you have to be perfect to be on TikTok to discuss justice for Mohbad. We all put our life aside. We can't do anything anymore. And some people are somewhere that are ruining everything. By
I
now, we
mean,
should have passed this stage far, far, far.
that's one thing I was saying yesterday when I saw Mohbad granting interview, and I see all these bloggers. They'll go and cut to where he's been saying something bad about Mohbad, and they'll post it. What do you expect from people to say? They will say this is the man that is looking for justice, talking bad about his son. You know, people guiding him are not even telling him what to say. I don't know who are around him,
Let me
but the
chip
people have
in.
been around him.
Hold on. Let me warn all you gossip mongers who want to hear Baba talk. So you just want to hear Baba talk. It is sweet to not make you come talk here, talk there. Because you love gossip. You want to hear nonsense. We're not after nonsense. We're after justice for Mohbad. Those of you who think he should talk, he has nothing to say. If he has anything to say it to the bloody legal team or to the lawyers, and let's use it in court to convict people. No matter if Babas create his own platform and spend 9 months talking to you without real evidence, nothing they shake, nothing they happen. I know they sweet now. Baba is coming on this platform. Baba is going there. Una they cut and paste. Just to sweeten your ear, but you're doing Mohbad injustice.
The TVC interview was so bad.
Sorry. Let me talk to this. Who is this Wazy? Sorry, Wazy. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, everybody that has been on Baba platform, what's it called? Been saying supporting Baba. Who told you African TV was fired and that's why it's paying? Was I with African TV? Was I sacked by Baba? But we're telling you people the right thing, the things that you guys need to do.
My brother,
You're not
listen.
doing it
Hold on,
because of
listen.
anything.
Let me tell you. Hold on, let me tell you. If you think they pay me, 9 months, I'm still fighting the fight. 10 years from now, God keep me alive, I'm still fighting the fight. It's not about Babamo. You numb not. Get your head straight. Get your head straight. It's not about
You're doing
Baba
this just
Mohbad.
because of our future. I have
It's
a
not
kid who
about
is already
Baba
19
Mohbad.
years
That's
old.
where you're an illiterate
I want
because
my son to go through all that
you
mess.
don't know the fights that we're fighting.
I
You
don't
don't
want
know the
nobody
fights
to
we're
oppress me
fighting.
because they have money or they have power. That's what we're saying. That's the reason
You
why
don't
we're here
understand
fighting.
what is going on. You're just here to hear gossip, to sweeten your ear, and to waste your data. You're not fighting for Nigeria. You're not fighting for Mohbad. You're not fighting for Africa. Because if you understand those words, you will understand that Baba Mohbad is becoming a distraction in the movement. He's becoming a distraction to the justice.
The
And
thing
that
that
is why
was
we
put
fell
on
apart.
IG,
That is why we fell
this thing that
apart, because
was
I tried to control him, to tell him, don't fuck up this game. Don't fuck up this game for us.
every
If you really
single
want to
person,
learn,
every
they
single
pay
person
me.
that commented
You
on
say they
that.
pay me. Hold on, you say they pay me. Baba Mohbad, they pay me. Now me spend my money come Nigeria. Now me buy my ticket. Now me sponsor so many things on behalf of justice for Mohbad. Waiting they pay me inside or there. If they pay me inside, they spend my money. You mumu. Devil punish your papa.
You see, some people feel like maybe if people are supporting justice for Mohbad, there's something we're gaining from it. There's nothing we are really gaining. We're only fighting for our future kids, so that nobody will oppress us with money. Nobody will say I have power and they can just
You will
kill
say
people anyhow.
they
That
pay
is
me.
what we're fighting
For the
for.
record, let me tell you, you that said they pay me, Baba Mohbad was begging me money. You bloody idiot. He was begging me
See,
money. If now
that
no
is the
begin
reason why
let
most
out the
of us
cat.
are
If
on
they pay
here
me,
still listening to
pay
all
me,
these
say me
things.
they help person. Devil punish you. We don't know where you they go. When I there, they destroy the movement.
African TV,
All the
please,
people supposed to
sir,
help Mohbad. All the
please.
people supposed to help Mohbad. Now no let them help Mohbad. Now noise, gossip. Now when they enjoy. You like the noise, you like the gossip, you like the twist and turn. Where then they give you now. You bloody numbnuts.
Me, I've said it the other time. I said once they give us the results we will that we won't expect, they will just give us what they want us to hear. And once they say it, what is the way forward? Still yet, Baba Mohbad lawyer, the same people working on the ground and all these people around Baba Mohbad, they can't not even tell Baba Mohbad that Baba Mohbad, this is what we need to do. Let's do this. Let's find what's it called? Our own evidence. You people keep saying prime boy, spending. These people are going to help. Me, I'm still saying it that these people they are not going to help because they are involved in this case one way or another, indirectly or directly. If people are just going with these boys, they will keep telling you guys what you guys want to hear. But if we just sit down as an adult, let's just think. To me, I don't think there's a stupid question. No. Every question deserves an answer. And from stupid question, you can get something reasonable out of it. Everybody, I said, one person can come out from each platform fighting for justice for Mohbad. You guys need to just you just need to grow up. Talk, let the other person talk. Bring it together. Bring it to the public. This is what we want to do. Then we public will support. But telling Baba Mohbad to be going on here, to be granting interview and all these kind of things, to me, it's just a waste of time.
Baba, I said it. Baba should not go and grant any interview. He needs to be guarded. Sometimes he misyan. Okay, the TVC interview was the worst so far. It's like he went into the lion's den. The worst so far. I don't know who gave him those advice, and I don't know what outcome they expected or they are expecting from all this. If he has to go anywhere, Papariano aristocrat, people that know the case, that are supporting the cause and fighting for him. What is TVC for what? To do what? If you really want an interview, let him have one-on-one with aristocrat. Let him have one-on-one with where he's gonna. What did they tell him there that is helping?
Iron lady, don't invest me. We push.
What is
push.
all of that
Let
about?
Let them have a PR. Baba said he has a PR. You have a PR. What are you doing gallivanting?
Listen, I spoke to him.
They run everywhere.
When we spoke to him on Monday, the PR is somebody from Berigbe. I said, Baba, he mentioned the person's name. Money Baba, who is this person? Ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan ní mo ní Berigbe. Ó ní a graduate ni. Money what? Money no. We don't want Berigbe PR or BPR or Lenkpe. Go to Barrister Shitu. Tell him he should give you a PR from his office. Someone that is very eloquent, very knowledgeable, that can speak. The PR is from Berigbe. Money Baba Mohbad. Does this your PR? Does he have a car? Only no, kò ní mọ́tò. Ṣùgbọ́n graduate but kò tí ì ríṣẹ́. Mo ní, what the fuck is this? The person is Berigbe. A máa ṣe nǹkan o. Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́mi lọ. I don't want to fight justice anymore. And if I don't fight justice anymore, Timothy will be very, very happy. That one down.
We have boys in detention. We have boys in detention fighting for your son. People who came out fighting for your son's redemption. You're not talking about them. No update on what you are doing to save them, even if they boo-booed. Even if people, they drive motor, they make mistake, they enter gutter. It doesn't make them a bad driver. You have boys who are rotting in jail right now because of Mo. Nobody's talking about them. And you're running around gallivanting. If anybody should be talking, it should be from the law firm. It should be from the law firm. What are you doing in public?
I said, take somebody, he mentioned the Oluwapemisi Oluwa or something, one long Oluwapemisi something. I was on the phone with him with Crunchy Queen and Chairman. It was like fireworks. Was just giving it to him. Back. You know, I don't understand. But me, I'm taking a break.
The more he talks, the more these enemy people find something. Baba, are you going to wait until they find something to lock you up? Are you going to talk until they lock you up? Why don't you mind your business and let people in the legal area deal with this matter? Sit down.
Come to Papariano here. If he wants to say something that is uncultured, we will quickly interject. Emma worry. They didn't do that over there. They allow him to just.
This man is going to talk.
I don't want to say what I want to say in the
talk
public.
Himself into trouble because personally, I despise what I heard. Talking about Mohbad use my glory to shine. Mohbad, what kind of rubbish is coming out of your mouth? Mohbad use your glory.
He didn't say that, African TV. He didn't say that. He was trying to explain to them. He didn't say that. Go back and listen to him well. It's Wunmi come and tell him that. It's Wunmi told him that.
Well, you know what? If you're close to him, tell him, Baba, sit down. Let the lawyers.
African TV, I'm not close to him. The way I fight for you, the same thing I'm telling you, it's like he didn't say that. People think that I'm part of you.
You know what? Queen. My point is this. He said, she said. If Baba does not jump around, nobody will twist his words.
Baba was trying to explain to them that Wunmi, because of why he get close to Wunmi, what's coming out of Wunmi's mouth is so bigger than him. That's why he's so he's close to Wunmi to know what is going on. Because he's trying to say that Wunmi, she's saying something is bigger than him by himself. Wunmi came.
Queen, let me say. I'm sorry to cut you off, right? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, my brother.
Okay, this is what is happening that people don't even realize, right? When Baba Mubad go to places like that to grant an interview, the bloggers, right, they will not post all his statements. They will only cut from where he started saying something like that. That is what the bloggers are posting on the air. So if you go on IG right now, you will see lots of posts from Gist Lover, and those people that put that comment on that platform, they are like 5,000. The last time I checked, every one of them was going against Baba Mubad because of that single statement. And this is what they want. This is what Wumi needed. This is what they want. Like, okay, let him keep going out, and this is the place. This is how they will keep posting him to paint him to look bad in the sight of the society. That's the reason why he needs to stop going around granting all these interviews. He doesn't even need to come out. When he needs to come out, it's when they want to go do all this autopsy, toxicology in private investigation. That is when he needs to come out to go around with them. That is what his lawyers they be telling him. Don't you tell him to be granting interview.
Thomas, let me support you here. Anybody listening that is working with Baba,
I can't really understand.
Thomas, anybody working with Baba should learn this word. Silence is golden. Your silence is golden. You're rubbishing the movement. You're rubbishing us that are fighting for you. You're giving us more job. You're making it difficult to find the truth. You are not the subject matter. The subject matter is Mohbad's death. Your laundry, what you ate, how much you need is not the subject matter. The subject matter is evidence to find the killers. Baba, sit your tail at your house, work with the lawyers, let the lawyers speak when they need to speak.
Please,
please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
This is what
I've told them. This is what I told them. I said there is this Miranda rights. They say, Wumi is not talking. Wumi has correct legal people. If care is not taken, she will get away with murder. They say don't speak, she doesn't speak. Okay, because whatever you say can and shall and will be used against you in the court. I told them, Baba, and Wumi Alagbara, when they said that Wumi had an escort to go home, I said there is no big deal there. If you wanted one, ask for one. It's not a big deal. It wasn't a royal treatment. It's just that she knows exactly what she do and she's doing them the right way. She has people, intellectuals, that are mentoring her. You went and put people from Berigbe to be mentoring you. When I told them, since December, have you gone to, when all this stabbing issue came up, go and check the body. I wrote the letter, we forwarded the letter. Go on. When they went with two TikTokers, one lawyer and one Kino. They came back to seek from a body. They said, oh, fresh. Fresh. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Instead of them to go with professionals, people that knows what they are doing, talking about, that can challenge things. They went with TikTokers and, you know what? I quit. Man, I quit. Let posterity judge us all.
For those who don't understand my language, let me tell you again. The focal point is Mohbad. Evidence to uncover what happened. We don't care about your laundry. We don't care about your rent. We don't care about anything. It's evidence, evidence, evidence. So that we can uncover what happened and give Nigeria a facelift. Those of you who are interested in gossip mill, you want Baba to come and talk. I want to be close to Baba Mohbad. I'm close to Baba Mohbad. You don't know what justice means. And I'm going to back, shout, kick until Baba and his people get it right. Don't fuck up this game for us. Don't ruin the
I just
justice for
don't
us.
know the intention. I don't know the motive behind this. Koma soro, koma soro, kolo soro, kolo soro, koma soro. What is the motive? What are we here to gain? Is it giving it? Are you trying to give it volume or giving the case popularity? You can give the case popularity from all I care. If you don't have the evidence, you go nowhere.
Lady Harris, let me portray it to people, right? I think the people want Baba Mohbad to be out there, but talking is not exactly what you guys want. I get it. People want to see Baba Mohbad. That way, they will feel like, Kini yi odun Baba Mohbad. Now, this is what Baba Mohbad need to do. If he knows, not by just talking, you need to fight. What do I mean by fighting? You should be in the CPA office every morning by letting CPA know you want justice for your son. That is what people really want. But the way Baba Mohbad is going about it is not the right way by talking. By you talking, people will just cut. They will cut like you're talking down on your son. That is what they will put out there. That is not what we want. We want Baba Mohbad to go to CP, go to the police station every time. Can you hear what is happening? They said that they never come there. They said that they not bring my son. They said you refuse to give me the statement. Baba Mohbad is a calm person. Baba Mohbad is too slow to my liking. If Baba Mohbad is not doing all these things. If you know you cannot do all these things, then you sit your ass at home. Don't say, hey, this one has you to go and do interview. This one, okay, they failed already. They've failed so many times.
I have defined stupidity to them many times. I said the definition of stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and expecting a different result. If you mix 2 hydrogen plus 1 oxygen, you will get H2O, which is water. Then what they want to do is they want to mix 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, and they want to pray it becomes H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. It's never going to happen. Science is universal. I've told them so many things, but no, it is still the same thing. 3 months, they will say they want to change lawyer again or add lawyer to lawyer. Now them sabi, me I go sleep.
You know what?
Today, Baba said, if anyone have lawyer, he should bring it.
You have lawyer. Go and give him lawyer.
Lady Harris, you have lawyer. Bring it out.
Go and give him lawyer.
This is not a matter of lawyer.
You going to see? You are not going anywhere. We're going to stay with this fight with you.
If I go, I'm
This
going
is
to
not
go
a
my
matter of lawyer.
famous
Lady
platform.
Harris, you are not going anywhere. We are you going to stay here.
This is not a matter of
You are not
having
going
lawyer.
anywhere. Trust me. I'm going to drag you anywhere you go.
You can employ thousands
No,
of
I want
lawyers.
Lady Harris part of us. I'm not going to lie. I need Lady Harris here.
And tell me,
I
let me
need African TV.
at least let me see if I will spend my money back. If you want to pay me.
This is not a matter of having a lawyer. This is a matter of you know exactly what you really want to do. You can
Àjẹwà lójú kan we are just never go round the àwa dàbí ṣé àbábọ̀ à ń pòyì lójú kan pòyì on the same goddamn spot. We will pòyì merry-go-round. It's like we are like Baba's chair. I'm like, everybody is getting dizzy because it's really rolling the chair. No forward, Kini. I'm like, they are doing something underground. No. Don't say it online. If you say it online, Team Wumi is going to hear. They're going to work on it. If Team Wumi is going to hear, work on it. Why can't Team Justice hear it and work on it too? Dumb ass people.
Lady Harris and African TV, you are not going anywhere. You're going to stay with Baba. Because since day one, since like when African TV... No, this
Queen, are
is
you love my
Mary.
feet? You sound like love
No,
my feet.
African TV. Since
She's
the
not
one you
loving
came
it.
out, I never doubt you. It's not like I am talking in front of you today. I don't pretend. I don't know how to pretend. I never doubt you. But it's kind of like people and greedy people make you like go against you. That bring everything so rough like this. They against him, Baba silent, but Baba don't know. That time I don't know Mr. Muiwa. It's later I start knowing Mr. Muiwa. I don't know him. Only like you when you came out. Yeah, you
In 2
couldn't
miles,
came out
turn
and
left
do
onto Pacific
interview and
Highway
those
South.
things. I know that you going to help. My heart talk to me. That's why anywhere they mention your name, I'm always going to stand to fight for you. You
God
know,
bless your soul.
that's why.
God
But
bless
because
your heart.
of like
God
people,
bless your
people
wisdom.
think that
God
I
bless your
know you
wisdom.
somewhere. I never know you. I never meet you anywhere. I'm
God
from
bless you, my
Ghana. You are
dear.
from
God
Nigeria.
bless you. God bless you.
Lady Harris, you are not going anywhere. I love the way you are, but sometimes,
Lady Harris is in
yes,
order.
I
She's in
love. I
order.
see. I have sister the same Lady Harris, so I understand what she's doing. She's doing it with clean heart, but people don't know. People don't know. You know.
Stay in the middle lane.
We're going to fight. We're going to get this justice, but my problem now is that they are trying to contaminate it. They're not letting us focus. The autopsy for me is bogus. Even
Yep.
the Baba when they talk say he won't go do independent. Baba has not planned. Baba has no plan how to make sure that independent gives him the real result. They don't understand that the brain, all the body parts of Mohbad has been tampered with. They don't have a game plan to get the real body parts. If they go give them goat, say na goat, then put inside that body, then go they dissect goat, not knowing that they've been circumvented. They don't have a game plan. They don't know what they're doing, and they won't let those who understand what's happening to help them. Because for them, everything is about money, fame, money, fame, money, fame. I want to be the one close to Baba. I want to get the money from Baba. I want to get. They don't understand that we are fighting for our nation. We are fighting for our country. And this is a case study. Mohbad, God has given us Mohbad to change the narratives of the justice system of Nigeria. But you bloody, greedy numbnuts, you are in the way. You are interfering with the future of Nigeria. You don't understand what you're doing. You don't understand what you're doing. It's not about Baba Mohbad. With the future of Nigeria.
I don't know. They think that you going to get a big profit everywhere.
I can't hear you, Queen. I don't know if it's my network or your network. I can't hear you. It's breaking up. You know, but to anybody listening, this thing is not a joke. If we lose this, if they get away with this, it will take hundreds of years to be able to put Nigeria back to this level. I was listening to one numbnut threatening people not to protest, telling people not to talk about Mohbad again. A youth, a young Nigerian boy on social media telling people not to come out, that they will be shot, that the government has done enough. A young Nigerian boy talking, saying people should not protest, people should not talk about Mohbad again, they should go back wọlé. Wàláì tí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ bá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi ni, màá fi trailer jam ẹ̀. Màá fi trailer jam ẹ̀ lẹ́mẹ̀wàá. And you call yourself the future of Nigeria. You call yourself youth. You're telling people not to come out to protest, people that the government has done enough, that the money that they spent on Mohbad could have been spent on something else. Imagine the filth coming out of a youthful Nigerian. Is this how you guys want to continue? Is this how you want to run your country? A youth, a young Nigerian youth, threatening people not to protest, not to stand up for Mohbad. And you want to be the future president or the future governor. Because it was you that said this nonsense that broke my heart. Coming out from a young Nigerian. Telling people that they've done enough. Everybody should go back home and forget about Mohbad. These are the type of imbeciles that call themselves. No wonder all these old politicians, they do na Maradona. No wonder all these
So Baba Mohbad ló fún wọn lọ́rọ̀ sọ.
let you guys.
Baba Mohbad ló fún wọn lọ́rọ̀ sọ.
Wallahi, Baba yìí ló fún ọ lọ́rọ̀ sọ náà. Bàbá yìí ló fún ọ lọ́rọ̀ sọ náà. Tó yẹ kó jókòó, kó jẹ́ kíkọ́ àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà kan handle kéèsì, òun sá kiri. Bàbá Mohbad ló fún ọ lọ́rọ̀ sọ náà. Mo ń gbọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn, mo ń sunkún ni. Mo ń sunkún idiot Ọ̀túnba, young boy of your age, threatening people not to come out and protest and fight for Mohbad. Telling people pé ìjọba èyí tí ìjọba ti ṣe ó ti tó, owó tó ná sórí Mohbad ó ti tó, kán lọ ná síbòmíì. You bloody imbecile.
It is well with my soul. Oh. No, honestly speaking, I don't pay attention to all of
That
this.
foolish Otumba, we need to sign, we need to write petitions, like make police people to arrest that foolish idiot. We need to let police arrest him. He need to keep quiet and give us space. Lady Harris, please bring your lawyer. Baba said bring lawyer. To be honest, I swear to you today, Baba said it. No, Baba said it. He said, everyone, like anyone have lawyer, please bring it to him. So please, I know you can do it. So please.
I think right now we are just all catching cruise.
No, it's not catching cruise. To be honest, I'm telling you. No, Baba said it. African TV, do you know what Wunmi said to Baba? Wunmi go to Baba. I think she go to any charm place or something. So they told her that Baba uses like star, like prayers to give it to pray to God. If God didn't like you give your glory to your son. So even Baba don't know that Wunmi, where she go, like who told Wunmi that? That's why Baba said like Wunmi have a long leg. She said like people saying that she's young, but she have a long leg going some deep place. He doesn't know that he even used his glory to give Mohbad to shine. It's Wunmi came to tell Baba this. So Baba was trying to explain what Wunmi told him. Then people change it different way and use it to accuse Baba. God is watching you.
Stay in the second or third lane from right.
Quiet, you two. There is God. People need to watch out. That CTV or whatever interview, I blame that lady of that Muslim hijab, the way she's asking Baba question. I wish I know her page. I'm going to attack her there.
Mbaka, Kilombaka, Kilibaba, Mbaka. He shouldn't have been there. Go and do what? Who is the person giving Baba the authorization to go? Opariano's platform that he's supposed to come. Then we pull him down. Why did they tell him to come down from TVC? Kilolo Shembe, Kilombaka. Is that justice? Will that bring justice? Will that bring justice? You want to give it exposure, okay? You are giving it exposure. Now you went there and fumble. Rubbish. You know, he wasn't supposed to be there to do what? He wasn't supposed to. Let him stay home, relax. You know, Baba, we need consent to do this. Okay, Baba Bashimashere, okay. And your mommy, Koda. We do, people that know what they are doing. The bunch of morons. Well, I don't know more, Daddy.
The lady asked Baba, they said that you steal your son clothes or something, you go and pack. Baba said no. Since
Those ones
Mohbad died, I never go if.
are non-issue. We are talking about real issues here. Those ones are non-issue.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you what happened on that show.
The entire show was a waste. Was an
So
eyesore.
bring your lawyer, please.
No, you go hire for Papa.
I think we people from abroad need to gather money to hire good lawyers.
Yesterday. Have you apologized to me for abusing me yesterday?
No, Lady Harris, it's not like that. I'm not I told you I would never say that I will never say that word back to you. No, I will never say that word because you are older than me, far better. So I'm not using that word to abuse someone like my mom. But it's kind of like okay, so no, see, Lady Harris, Mr. Muiwa, Baba refused to let that man go. That's what I was trying to tell you. Leave him alone. Like, leave. That is what I was trying to tell you, but you don't understand me. Please. The same thing, different like platform. They were saying that Lady Harris, blah blah blah. I was in the comment section giving to them. You know.
You know, all those ones, me, I like results. If you see results, you see the results, then people will know. But when we do something and there's no result, you know, it's just, we are just merry-go-rounding.
Yeah, please bring your lawyer. That lawyer you have, bring it, please.
My lawyer don't go vacation.
Please talk to him because Baba requests. See, I know what happened. One day, know that Baba coming to like Papariano today. I don't know who called because Baba was talking. When Baba started, Baba didn't want to go. He want to talk. Someone talked to Baba. They are bullying this man everywhere. That is what is killing me.
He needs to sit down at home and chill. No.
Queen, let me ask you a question. Queen, let me ask you a question.
Okay, sir. Okay, yeah, I'm listening to you, sir.
Which country are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
In Ghana, do you have kings and queens?
Yes, a lot.
Okay.
I'm from Royal Home too.
Do you see your king going about the street everywhere?
Never.
Okay, good. So why should Baba Mohbad be going around granting interview, running everywhere? Do you
Maybe
think
some people advise him that he need to go out to talk to them. People will hear him out. You know, that's why they sack someone like you around him.
Hold on. I'm talking to you as a journalist now. Queen, forget African TV. I'm talking to you as a journalist. Since September 12th till today, what did Baba say in the last week's interview that you think is new that will help us for justice? What did you gather?
What do I gather? African TV, I don't go to everywhere Baba going.
No,
I
the one that you have heard. The one that you have heard in the past 1 week. Because Baba said he has a PR. The week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Baba said that he have a PR. He mentioned two names, PR and what, something again.
Since the day he has a PR. Slow down, my lady. I'm interviewing you. I'm interviewing you. And you represent everybody right now. So what you have heard since the day he said he has a PR, what you have heard him say, do you see anything that can help us for justice? Are you there? Queen don't drop. Wetin happen? Wetin happen? Iron lady, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I cannot interview you because they will say you're.
Why I keep dropping? I don't know.
Okay, Queen. So let's continue the
Is
interview.
your phone on speaker is causing disturbance? Can't you see the echo? There's echo coming from you.
Yeah.
Remove it from
What
speaker.
did you say? African TV. You say you want to interview me?
I'm driving. I've interview Africa like Lady Iris, then I will listen to.
No. I cannot interview Lady Iris because people will take it one-sided. I need somebody neutral, somebody totally neutral.
Oh.
African TV.
Yes, Paprano.
African TV, not Paparano, is me.
Okay, Adeola.
Yeah, my African TV. Baba go to that place. Everybody may think that is wrong, but not everything Baba said there is wrong. But it could not go there. You're not supposed to, because
Okay,
it was in
Adeola,
the enemy. It was in the concourse of enemy. That is it.
Adeola, let me interview you.
Yeah.
Slow down. You represent the people, okay?
Okay.
Represent.
Okay.
Now, did Baba say he has a PR? Yes or no?
Baba say he has a PR.
No, is that a yes or no?
Yes, now.
Okay. So if you have a PR, tell me, why are you talking instead of your PR?
Oh, African TV. If I have a PR, I mean, President talk now. President have a speaker now. Everybody have PR. President, he address. If something come to, he need to speak. He will speak.
Okay, Adeola.
But as an interview,
Adeola,
if a president
hold
of
on.
country, I'm coming. A president of country, there's a lot of word they go put for a mouth. He will dodge you. He will not be answered it. It is not easy. Interview, to grant interview is not easy. There's no how. Let's we need to come like
your
that.
Answer. Oh, my brother, hold on. I like your answer. You have answered very intellectually. I like your intellectual response. But when you announced last week you have a PR, and now you are going on scheduled interview. Paparano was scheduled. TVC was scheduled. Olukoya or Dr. Kemi was scheduled. Shouldn't you have assigned your PR, even for the world to know the PR? I believe the PR should have been the one going to those interviews because you have made an announcement. So why would you now be the one? Why would you now be the one going to scheduled interviews instead of using that interview to prove that you have a PR and your PR can speak legally on these matters? Can you explain the difference to me? Why you now go to this interview? Explain that to me, Adeola.
African TV, I repeat, there's a situation that needs a president to address the Listen, let me tell you something. Okay, now, everybody was blaming me before, so this day. They can't just come out and grant interview. Everybody talk. It belong Baba talk. See, all those interviews that you are see, TVC, only the way they question Baba, you know, when they give you a lot of questions. African TV, let me tell you, if you see all those, if they question you cannot get 100% answer. You will see where that will get loophole. That is it. This man was frustrated. I don't want all we people that are supporting this man to come be against this man. This man was frustrated. Everybody was imagine. I listen, but I'm not happy the way we are saying we are looking for justice. Imagine if somebody say nobody should come out. If anybody come out, they will do that. They will do this. They want to bury the justice. They want
No,
to.
the
They
person
want
that
to.
said that, Adiola, you're moving from the interview. The person that said that is not on Baba's team. That's Otumba Nomnot. So don't change the topic.
I know.
I
I
want you
know.
to educate me. Slow down, my brother. Slow down. We're on the same team. Slow down.
Okay. Okay.
Slow down. So focus on my question because
I'm
I
listening
want
to
you
you.
to yeah. You said you have a PR. The purpose
Yeah.
of a PR is a spokesperson that represents. You know that yellow albino looking with beer guy is the media guy for Tunumbu.
Yes.
Have you seen Tunumbu giving interviews lately? No. Any press release, anything pertinent is being released through that man. Now, Baba
My
appointing a
brother.
PR.
My
Yes.
brother. When press was too much the other day, Tinubu come out and address Nigeria. You wish people. I said there's something. No, I'm not saying about right for that interview. I'm not saying it wrong. See, please, you know what? If you want to get justice, Baba is not 100% good. We are going to manage him. Then if you know that we are not going to manage this man, let's leave this man alone. If it's Baba, okay, if Baba come out today that all this thing, all what you are discussing now,
Mr.
Baba listen.
Adiola, thank you. I like
Mr.
If
Adiola,
this
I
man come
like
out now that I'm tired of all this thing now, you
Adiola,
people say
you
it's
said
this
Baba is
Mr.
not 100% good.
Mr.
You said
Adiola,
it's not 100% good.
Mr. Adiola,
yes, sir.
Abi,
I'm listening to you.
Adiola, Africa
I'm listening to
TV.
you.
Let me just say one thing, sir. Good evening, everybody. With due
Good
respect,
evening.
Africa TV. Mr. Adiola, let me call spade spade, and that has always been my position all the time. The kind of TV, the kind of interview Baba went for on TVC is a classified interview that they were supposed to strike an agreement. And what should be the agreement? The agreement should be that TVC should send their questionnaire. They should send their question to Baba, pre-inform Baba, Baba prepared before going there. And they will agree on the bound of questions that will be asked. And Baba must have been prepared as regards the bound and boundaries of questions that will be asked. And that will prevent Baba from either being bashed of not being able to meet up with their question.
God
But
bless you.
in this particular interview, Baba went raw without knowing the kind of questions they are going to ask him or the
God
gravity
bless
of
you,
questions
Moses.
they are
God
going
bless
to
you.
ask him, and was not prepared. Look, we have been in human rights activism for a long time. We have an idea of how this thing runs. Nobody can tell us the story. You understand? So this particular interview that he went for was not properly prepared and was not properly arranged. And the boiling points and the point of argument there was that the people that are supposed to advise him on various issues, i.e., this kind of interview, were not doing a good job, and probably they don't have the
The
idea.
PR people. Moses, call a
The
spade a
PR,
spade. The PR.
yeah, the PR people, they are not doing a good job, and they don't have the idea, and they don't have an idea of how this thing runs, and that is what is constituting argument on that particular interview. To be frank with you, let us not put sentiment into it. It was a classified interview that was not properly arranged, and he was not properly prepared for it. That is just it.
Moses, I beg. Let
Yes,
me
yes,
ask
sir.
Adiola a question. Adiola, I'm interviewing you. Pretend that you're on live broadcast. From the TVC to Olukoya to Paparano, what new evidence has the interview yielded that can help us go to court? Please tell me. Adiola, I dey wait for you before they interrupt you. Now you dey live
Okay,
broadcast now.
okay, please. Okay, please. I'm saying like this. Baba go for that interview with confidence. Baba don't know that there's a question that he can for you. Then when you are in public, it's not easy. You go and say, maybe I have my confidence. Let me say, he have confidence. He believe that he was in let me say in track. He's not going to lie. Then he's going to tell them everything that he know, which is not prepared for, like the other man said. But anybody can make a mistake. Okay, Baba made a mistake. He do the wrong thing. What is the free forward? Are we going to go back?
Adiola, my brother, and the rest of the
Mr. Adiola, Mr.
Yes,
Adiola,
sir. I'm listening to you.
let me say this. You might by accident come across people that are closer to Baba.
Okay.
These are the message you are supposed to pass to them. Look, we have been with them since last year, and because they've seen us as too smart, too intelligent, too brilliant for their liking, they decided to do away with us, which we don't have problem about that. Are you getting me? So the message you will pass to them is they should try as much as possible to get close to the people that have the idea, people that understand how this thing works. Brilliant people,
my brother,
technocrat people,
my brother,
and remove sentiments from this movement.
My brother, there's a lot of things Baba don't understand. Kemi Oluloyo was interviewed Baba and listen to that interview. There's a lot of things Baba don't even know about this case.
That is it.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that Baba don't understand on this case. There's information Baba never hear.
Okay, Ms. Adiola, now let me ask you a question. How come Baba is not privileged to those information? How come? It means that people that are around him, they are not knowledgeable enough, and they don't have the intelligence to drive this case. They don't have what it. Yes, sir.
No verse, Adiola. I want to ask you, Adiola, when you go to a job interview, you come to my office.
African TV.
No, hold on, Adiola, hold on. You come to my office at American Express or Coca-Cola, and you apply for a job. You should be prepared to answer questions that will give you the job. I've asked you, and I'm going to ask you again. Baba has been on TVC, Paparano, Dr. Lukoya. Please tell me, what do you have in all those 3 interviews that can give us justice for Mohbad?
But the question you are asking me, African TV, you say what Baba have to give you.
No, what did you get?
They are not in court.
The world listening to us. What new evidence, what information have you retrieved from Baba in those 3 interviews that we can march forward to say we are going to get justice for Mohbad? What new evidence? Because anybody can give interview. The person interviewing you want to make name.
African TV. Baba tried to clear himself in some area there that they are lined against Baba. They are painting Baba blue and black. Baba is no fuck up all of them now. There's an area that he spoke well.
Mr. Adiola.
Am I lying?
Look, Mr. Adiola. Look,
yes,
this is the argument, sir. With due respect, this is the argument. Look, what Baba is doing now is not adding milk. It's not adding milk to tea.
Okay.
What Baba is doing now belongs to either a PR or a non-governmental organization that agrees to do an advocacy campaign on this justice for Mohbad. So you either choose one out of the 2. Do you want to choose a PR to do this work for you, or you want to choose a non-governmental organization that is an NGO to do the advocacy campaign for you on this moment? And in their advocacy campaign, all these things that is going up and down talking about, those are the things those guys will be doing.
I'm coming.
Yes,
my brother, let me say like this, I
Okay.
can go, sometimes I will just be in TikTok. I listen to a lot of people, what people say. Some people are request for, we need Baba to talk. We need Baba to do this. We need Baba. Almost a week or 2 weeks now, I never know where Baba go grab this interview before God and mine. But I always be on TikTok and listen to here and listen here. But now, Baba used that opportunity to come out and Kemi lawyer, he grabbed that interview. Everybody was seeing it. But he made some mistake there. Let's correct ourselves now. Everybody can make a mistake. Please, I know how you're feeling. I know how you people feel.
Adiola, I know. Moses, hold on. Moses, hold on, please. Hold on. If Adiola does not have an answer, some of you numbnuts in the comment section, come up. I'm asking again, from TVC to Oluloyo to the recent 20 minutes on Paparano, what new evidence has been presented to help us go and catch the criminal? Because that's what we're all about.
When what I see where Baba do,
if you don't have any
by that interview,
don't grant interview.
what Baba do? Yeah, I'm personally, in my own opinion, I'm not writing it off 100%. It's clear in name sometime. A lot of lie they play Baba black and blue. It clears some area that a lot of people don't know. Then Baba fuck up some area. So we are going to manage it.
Let me say something. It's not that it's completely bad, but it should have been more controlled. Remember, there was a case when Crunchy Queen, when she sat down in the comfort of her zone, of her house or zone or wherever, and she gave my name is Crunchy Queen. I am no longer responsible or accountable for the GoFundMe. If you want, it's going to be Muyiwa. Whatever Baba wants to do, he can sit down and give that, and we circulate it. In my own opinion, Baba does not, there's no need. Because you see, when we go to public places to give speeches, especially when they are not guarded or prompted, Baba will make mistakes. And it's not just Baba. Anybody will make mistakes. Okay?
Yes.
So especially when you are not vast, Baba has problem with English language. It's not trying to bring him down. It is what it is. You know, when they asked him one question, what he answered was not in response to what they asked. You know, so those things are bound to happen. Olunloyo's interview was much better because she mixed it with Yoruba and English, and it wasn't an interview per se. It was informative. But with the TVC, to me, they ridiculed him. He went there to ridicule himself. There was absolutely no reason to go to TVC to grant an interview. What does he want to say? If we tell Baba, they say you stole chain or you want to sell a chain, he can say, one, regarding a chain, I was not in the hospital. So I have never been to Mobile's house since Saturday when I left there. 3, I was not there where they bought the casket. I did not even collect the money from Davido. I asked Davido to transfer it to Darusha's account. Darusha was the one that went to buy the kidney. Put everything on a tape, we make it go viral. Baba does not have any reason, to me, to be going show, going all around. But I think he enjoys it, you know. I think he likes it. He's trying to make him popular and celebrity feelings and stuff like that. But that's not what is needed at this time. We have a case to win because there is a legal case. Whatever he says will also be used against him in the court of law. Where he said, they asked him and said, you said Naira Marley disciplined him. And he said, no, maybe you didn't hear me. But he did say it in the past that Naira Marley called Bawini. Naira Marley ole shikafun. But when they asked him, I know that he did not understand the question. He did not understand that question when he responded that way. And these errors are detrimental to the case. Normally, when you want to go for a public interview, they will have given you the questions, prospective questions they will ask you. So you would have prepared for the answer. You just go, you don't answer impromptu questions because you are bound to make errors. Okay? That is the problem. Because now they will say, oh, he lied. They will go and bring the one that he did that day and say, Naira Marley collect money. They will just oppose it to the one he just did and say, I didn't say that. Then they will say he lied. Meanwhile, it was the language barrier. Do you get my point?
Let me respond to Misty Mama. There's somebody in the comment section saying we should leave this man alone. You know what? Thank you for saying we should leave the man alone. But you cannot take the egg yolk and say it is not part of the white. Baba is part of the movement. Baba is the poster boy of the movement. So we cannot leave him alone to continue to make blunders that will make the job difficult. He needs to sit down as a grieving father, let the legal people do the legal work. All he needs to do is pass information, internal information that can be used in court, not gallivanting and parading and marauding and giving us topics to. We are putting out fire right now. We're supposed to be talking of evidence. We're supposed to be talking of filing a fiat against all 26 people that were around Mohbad. But we're not talking about that because he keeps giving the enemy topic that we have to put out the fire. He needs to sit down somewhere, pass information to the right people, the right authorities. It's not about him. It's about Mohbad. It's about Mohbad.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening, everyone. To me, I feel the interview was a success because there is no social media or blogger that can give about the reach he had on TVC. If you go to any of these offices in Lagos State, they watch TVC and the awareness is there. Number two, he made it clear that he's not satisfied with the toxicology and the autopsy given to him, that he's going to pursue a private one. There's nothing else Baba can do. Baba took Darosha to Zone 2. What happened after that? Has anybody done anything to Darosha after they denied and changed the whole statement? What is going on with Darosha? Baba needs to come out and make his point. He needs to shout so everybody can hear him. Nobody will represent Baba. Nobody knows what he's feeling or what he's going through. None of you, no Papara, no anybody can give Baba the platform or the reach. He needs to come out and shout. What has been going on for the past 8 months? The same talk, we petition somebody, the same talk, we petition somebody. At the end of the day, what's the outcome? People are listening. People are watching. So let Baba do what he can do. Then if it's too much, let's say anybody can go. Stop blaming this man. Stop blaming this man. None of you can give Baba the reach of TVC. Never. So please.
Mide, do you work for TVC?
No, ma. I don't work for TVC.
No, because you are not being rational.
Yes, okay. I am, ma'am. See, ma'am, please, let me make something clear to you. Let me make something clear to you. Can I make something? Let me give you one point.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so I had an elderly friend. He wasn't really interested about Mohbad because his affiliation with Lagos State. He called me that morning that, see your Baba Josio is on TVC. These are the kind of people we need Baba to talk to. Let them know what is going on. They won't come to TikTok or go to Instagram. They are old people, but they have influences. Do you understand where I'm coming from? These are the kind of people we need Baba to reach out to. Even though I don't like the interview, but he made some valid points.
Yeah, it's not fuck up in all of them. I know the area is fuck up.
But at least everybody heard him. He made mention that the toxicology is not happy with the toxicology and he's still going through the DNA. This is what we need from Baba. He needs to keep hammering this thing in their ears. People will listen. The rich. Mr. African TV,
Mide,
go to any Lagos State
hold
office
on.
and watch the TV
Can
station
you
they watch.
listen for a second, Mide?
Okay,
Mide,
okay, thank you.
can you listen? Can you listen for a second?
Okay.
Let me tell you. If Baba goes to CNN, which is the biggest network in the world, and vomits rubbish, you just reached 1 billion rubbish. When you go for an interview on places like TVC, Arise, you prepare to achieve something, to create awareness on injustice and how to get the justice. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Adeola. Since you're so concerned about the reach of TVC, can you tell me, and I'll give you the benefit of 3, give me 3 pointers that Baba has dropped on TVC that you can take to court to get Mohbad justice. I'm asking you, Mide. I don't want any stories. I just want you to educate me. 3 things that has come out of TVC that we can take to court. Oh yeah.
Number 1, he's not happy with the result of the toxicology and the autopsy, and is going for a private one. Number 2, he said DNA is linked to what killed Mohbad. That if he goes to that process, he will know what happened to his son. So DNA is important. Yeah. That's number 2.
Number three. Oga, you're doing good. Number 3, you're doing good. Number 3.
Number 3 was to change the perspective. The old Mohbad case is dying, but from TVC now, everybody's getting to see the clearer picture. There are 15 people in the house, and nobody could tell this man what happened to his son. So that's the reach we need.
Thank you for your response. But I want to tell you that your response, we already have that on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. We have that. All those things you just mentioned, nothing new. Nothing new to counter the inconclusive.
African TV, you need to clap for him now.
Hold on. No, he did good. He did good, but nothing new.
Sir.
TV
is not a police station. Let me say something.
TVC is not a court.
It's not a court. It's a media house to grievances.
Let me I don't want to attack this man.
No, nobody's attacking him. No, stop using those kind of words. We're discussing and rubbing minds.
Okay, Auntie, go on.
Mide, this is what we are thinking, sir. You see, we are at a point that not the popularity or making it go viral is not going to bring the justice. If they are doing that and they are doing what it takes to also bring the justice, then it's okay. But we need action plans. Even this thing you said Baba did, he's been saying it, we have been saying it. If his PR is saying it too, it's going to be equally effective. If it's in the newspapers, it's going to be equally effective. We have a criminal case going on, a legal case. He cannot, have you heard about the Miranda law? Whatever you say can be used and will be used against you. So he cannot be going around. Yes, he did half and half, 70-30. He did 70% correct. He did 30% wrong. Let's give him, he did 90% correct. He did 10% wrong. That 10% will still be picked up by the opponent to use against him.
Ma'am, see, I'm coming from this point. Me, I'll prefer you lead the justice for Mohbad than that don's called Muiwa or anybody.
Listen,
let me finish. Let me finish, please. Let me finish.
Let me do something.
Let him finish now. He's talking.
Okay, go on.
I'll prefer Paparano to lead this justice for Mohbad than that don's called Muiwa. But at this point we are now, that route, I don't think we can do without Muiwa. Baba made it clear today. So what Baba can do let him do it. Then whatever you people can do, please go on and do it. This is how we are going to get the justice. But stop blaming Baba for doing his own part. Baba's part is 10%.
Midday, nobody's blaming Baba. We're trying to polish him and guide him the right way. That is
Mr. African TV. Mr. African TV.
Midday, let me
Mr.
tell you
African
something.
TV. I've been following this justice from Mohbad from day one.
Listen to me,
The
my brother.
polishing will be polishing. Have Baba made use of anyone? The correction will give Baba since day one. Not recently.
Because we love him. Listen,
Africa TV,
Midday,
let me
because
say
we love
something,
him
please.
And we want justice. We're not going to allow him to make mistakes. And whenever he makes mistake, we're going to correct him. Don't confuse correction with attack. Don't
There's a way you
confuse
correct
law.
somebody.
Don't
There's a way you
understand.
correct somebody or criticizing. Correcting and criticizing is a different thing. It's like
Okay,
you're
sir.
criticizing now.
Sir,
When you correct somebody,
There's
you
something-
leave it and let it go.
English says constructive criticism. Learn that language.
Then when you are
Okay?
now, you've been on this for hours. Do you
I'm
want to
not going to watch
you want to be
Baba
on it till
drown.
tomorrow? My politics, you are not criticizing him. This is not correction.
Midday.
You can reach
Midday.
Muniwa or anybody else to
Sir,
correct
I
Baba.
don't need Muyiwa.
Not to come on
If
Paparano and
Baba
be saying all
brings-
this.
Listen,
Midday.
if Baba brings himself from social media and he makes a blunder, I will correct him on social media so that him and everybody will.
Mr.
will
Africa
understand
TV, since you've
that
been correcting Baba, how many of your correction have Baba made use of?
Listen, do you not realize that it was criticizing that made him appoint a PR? Did Baba
From
tell you in the
thanks to
beginning that he
Paparano.
had a PR?
Thanks to Paparano.
Thanks to Paparano and everybody that is talking on Paparano.
Paparano doesn't
That's how he came up with
criticize
the PR.
Africa. Paparano doesn't criticize Baba Mohbad. There are
Says
two
who?
differences. He doesn't criticize
Says
him.
who? Midday,
Me,
you
I'm
know
telling
what?
you.
I think you need to sit down because you are trying to bring attack and confusion into a constructive platform.
Okay, I'll just leave now. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Because
Midday, I want to say something before you go. Africa TV, please. Africa TV, please. Midday, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And I commend your observation as regards the TVC interview. Your points that you raised are cogent points, and let me just respond in this way. I, as a person, there is nothing like criticism. We can only view our observation and see how we can get better on it. Take a look at it. You mentioned 3 things now. You see, this is my problem, my personal practical problem. The 3 things that you just mentioned this night are issues that we have been raising with Baba since last year, October, November, that got so many people frustrated. These three points that you just raised now, we have been on it since last year. The people surrounding Baba and his advisors, they refuse to allow those 3 things that you just mentioned now. They refuse them to fly. Now, this is May. Now, Baba is going on TV and media space to discuss those 3 things. Now, what is the reason why the advisors and the people behind him have refused those things to fly since last year? This is my question. Number 1. Number 2, now Baba was talking about autopsy and toxicology reports. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Just show you that Baba needs to be guided, and the people around him, they are not guiding him. I was in court. African TV was in court. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, the result of that, the final submission of that toxicology report, has it been requested by Baba legal team? Number 1, have they gotten an expert to review that toxicology report and now end at a conclusion that the conclusion is not satisfactory? Are you getting my argument, sir?
Yes, I am.
Now, all those things had not been done, but Baba single-handedly went on air to say he's not satisfied with the toxicology result. Based on what fact? Based on what reason? Based on what observation? Are you getting my argument?
If I was the PR, I will have said we were not satisfied on the toxicology because when rigor mortis sets in, blah 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 blah. You know, you have to, you will give evidence based.
Auntie, wait 1 minute, please. Mide, are you getting my
From
point
today,
of
I'm going to give Lady Harry PR.
Mide, are you getting my point of argument?
Mr. Moses, I've been on this justice for Mohbad from day zero. I have a shop opposite. Don't let me reveal anything. But let me just
the issue that I raised. Just respond to them.
Yes, I'll go there. But when you had I know your history with Westo, with Baba and Co. African TV has his own with Baba and Co. Likewise, they don't like Lady Aries in their car, probably because she's too brilliant for them. So when you come out like this to attack Baba, everybody will turn it around, and me, I don't think that way. But most people will think like, okay, because these people had issues with Baba in the past, or with one of this is why they are criticizing this man. Me, I can't think like that because I'm a learned person.
Don't use the word attack. Nobody's attacking anybody.
Africa TV, let him talk, please. Sorry, sir. With due respect.
So
go on, bro.
Right from day one, for the past 2 months, Barbara have been asking what's going on with this pathologist. They even lied. Muiwa lied that somebody went to the corona inquest. The previous one before they read this last one, that they sent somebody there and the person was there, but they didn't read it. So I'm not even complaining about or talking or giving the legal team. I don't even know any one of them. They are a bunch of poor retards. They don't know what they are doing. What I'm only focusing on is to give this Baba a breathing space. A little breathing space, please. I'm not saying you should not criticize him.
Okay, Mide, okay, that is appreciated awesomely, you know. But those things that I just highlighted,
Mr. Moses,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll drop a 10 million naira donation if they give this justice for Mohbad to Lady Aries. Go and look at my profile. I'm not making mouths. The day they allow me, Lady Aries, to lead this justice for Mohbad, I'll drop a 10 million naira cash in Bitcoin, anything. But the thing is, we know Muiwa as the key to Baba. So what can
I'll give her 10,000 Bitcoin too, Lady Harris.
What can we do around this man?
Queen,
what can we do around this man? This is what we should be discussing about, not to hammer this man for the past interview.
Mide, okay, thank you, and that's a brilliant suggestion, and I really appreciate the fact that you are not part of the people that is identifying Iron Lady as opposition or somebody that is too hard to deal with. I think I appreciate that, but take a look at it. We had a section this afternoon, and the bottom line of our discussion was that Baba came up to still come and tell the whole world that Muiwa is the person that he recognized. So that means that all the outcry of the whole world that has been donating money to Baba does not recognize their own feelings and their own burden, and that is our burden. Look, I have Muiwa's number, both his foreign number and his local number, but we don't talk because there had never been anything we discussed that made way or that has a positive result. So I think that's a waste. Yes, sir.
I totally understand what you're saying. You are just one part and one person in this story. You don't know what is going on underneath between Baba and Moses, Baba and Muiwa.
Okay.
We can't know. We don't know what is going on underneath. Okay. So since Baba said he wants to stick to his family, let us do the justice around this man.
Okay.
So let's just think this way. We can't, for the past statements, all the petitions and everything.
That is what I want. I want Lady Harris to go because people fight Mr. Muiwa a lot, but they'll sneak go back and start talking to him. So Lady Harris, please, can you make cool with Mr. Muiwa too to take this away from them too? Yeah.
I also think that Lady Iron Lady is good to talk, to take this challenge because she has been there from day one and she's always there. She's doing a lot. So why is it that we give her the chance for her to go to Baba, there's a lot of things that Baba need to know that he doesn't know. The man don't know it because they have been hiding it from him. So why don't we give him the chance for those things that he doesn't know, for somebody to educate him on it, on these matters, so that this man can be able to know how to present himself. And then we have Iron Lady behind him. African TV, you want to be behind him. You have been there from day one. We are all been there. So why don't we just give him parcels and then not? Because this man is saying movie, whatever his name is. How do we do it? That this, all the crazy things can go and then we keep all the good ones. Please, don't let us leave him alone, but let us give him something to work with, because it's not going good. If it's not going good, it will be bad for us. Iron Lady, I trust you. I believe in you 100%. So please, let's all support him. Give him something to work with. You are my queen, though. You know that.
Darling. Oh. Well, I know it's all for good. You know, we all want justice, and I feel for Mohbad. To be honest, I really feel for Mohbad. We see.
It's difficult when a person is not educated. The English language is not because Baba is not educated, but his lack of some things. And then understand of some things is difficult for him. And remember, he's not a young man, he's an old man. He's 50s. So a person like that, it takes time for him to get things in places. But the people around him, if he have to go to interview, you should go with a lawyer.
Exactly.
Instead of him going alone. So the places that the lawyer need to
yes, you get it, baby.
Instead of him to. So that is the only way we can do this. Baba need to be going with a lawyer. If they invite him for interview, he have to show up with 3 people: him, himself, a lawyer, and promises.
Exactly.
These 3 people will make his way out. So now let's find a way we can do it that this man will be okay and comfortable. I think that we have fight with this so-called brother in US, London. Let's find a way to make let him be on his own, but let's make a way that he will understand and know that this is what we need to go with. Because it's either he's in for justice or he's in for injustice. He have to choose one part where he want to be, because he can't be doing this. I'm going crazy. I wake up in the morning and I don't go to bed and I'm always here. If I sleep, something will wake me up. Wake up. We need to get somewhere. Please. Let's do with the good and let's leave the trash out. Please, I'm begging you guys. I was celebrating my sister's birthday, so I did not come to see Paparano's interview.
Oh.
Yeah.
You will not believe I was in the box, but I slept off. From the beginning to the last.
Then African TV.
When I opened my eyes, they were like, "Oh, Baba has dropped." I was like, "Which Baba? Was he here?" They said, "Yeah, he was here." I was like, "Holy shit!" I slept off.
And how did is Paparano okay with it?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I think Paparano said he left the same way he left the first time. So
maybe somebody dropped him.
Yeah, I think they said they called him out. Somebody called him to drop. Maybe Muiwa. I don't know. I slept through it.
Yeah, but Muiwa is always here when we are talking. He's always listening. He have the second eye on us each time. But I think that you are the best person to talk to Muiwa Ella, find a way to make agreement with him, with the lawyer and this thing, because we are the public is the one paying, so he doesn't have to have problem with it. And I don't. Sometimes when I'm thinking, I'm asking myself, do he want justice for his nephew or what? Or what is wrong? What is the problem? I can't get him sometimes though. Sometimes I can't get him. Today like this, I was at my sister's birthday and my sister was playing one of Mobile song and I saw some video where they were beating me up. I was just crying like a kid.
Oh,
Why is it that we can't just fix it? It's hard. I'm going crazy in my head though.
yeah.
It's because nowadays I don't have. I'm off. I have a 3 month off from my business. I'm renovating my shop, so I'm home.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why I'm sitting here.
Oh, that's nice.
If when you have your own business, you're like this thing. So I'm just relaxing, doing nothing.
Yes, now you are your own boss.
Yes, now. It's because I have three shops. So if I have to renovate because so I'm renovating 2 and 1 is there, but I have to pack the things into a warehouse and it's cheaper if they go to 1 shop. So that's why I'm home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Businesswoman, that's good.
Yeah, just I hate it. I'm tired of working for people, making money for people. I want to be making money for myself.
Exactly. That's the best.
Mm. Oh, Papa Ano, are you sleeping?
Papa, yeah, no.
Do you know, yesterday I was on live before I said I was sleeping. I was also
Yeah,
sleeping.
you know that I was waiting for Baba. They said Baba will come at 5. I even called Papariano. I get on the box and I was waiting. And this lady said she was going to go call Baba. And before Baba got here, and I slept off. Boom. And I woke up as soon as it was done.
Did somebody have to come and explain to us how it went? I hope somebody have taped it that we can listen to it later. Has somebody taped it? Has somebody taped it?
I don't know because Thunderfire wasn't here either.
Quinty, were you here when it was going on?
Yeah, Lady Harris.
Hey, you
Now
come
I'm home.
You
Okay.
come here 100 times in one sentence. Yes, Mama.
It's because you are the queen, you know.
No, Lady Harris, please.
You see, she has called me again. Not even 1
Yes,
second.
now. Will I calling your name though?
Don't ignore him. Like, try to talk to him. I know he's going to
Yeah, I
respond
think
to
that
you.
that will be the best.
That man will respond to you because what Baba say today, he need lawyer from anyone. If you have lawyer, please bring
If
it.
you have one, give him now.
Lady, you know,
What did Baba say?
people be
Please,
scared
can
of
you
him.
tell us
Baba
what
said
Baba
that
said?
if anyone have lawyer, he should bring the lawyer. Baba going to take it. Then he's ready to accept lawyer from people. So please, Lady Harris, try to talk to Mr. Muiwa. Make
I should go and befriend him because of justice.
no,
Please. Not that, but
There
like
is
makeup.
something going on. See, many people like him, but still they still staying with him. That's what I'm saying. Me, I don't know him. I never talked to him. I just asked him question only once or twice. That's all. I don't know him. See, I don't go to people's business because I'm watching everybody.
We've been together since
Then
October.
you know him. You know him. You know what Mr. Muiwa can do. But
Me,
please try to make
Moses, Susan.
Okay, today that Susan is with them, right? I think she's part of them.
No, Susan for Justice. No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, because yeah, see, try to talk to him. Then if something like everybody, we need everybody together. Please, we need to come together to fight for
Why
this.
is the lawyers Baba having? Have they changed the lawyers again?
No, Baba need more than 2 lawyers. Baba
Yeah,
need
for
more
that
than
is
2
true.
lawyers.
He need more
Because
than 2
according to
lawyers.
Very Dark Man said Baba need to have more than 10 lawyers. Everybody writing petition against them, they will bring the case to the light. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like he's taking that part too. So anyone have lawyer or anyone can pay lawyer, bring it out to
Yeah,
help.
then we need to do more go. Yes.
Baba seems to be ready now to get the public support.
Yeah, because he saw this thing that were out that says that they were Usika, how do you say it? They were not sure of what killed Mohbad, have make him to know that people who promised him have disappointed him. So now he is going to fight tooth and nail if he have to do. So we have to find a way to help this man. Lady, oh my queen, please,
Lady
you
Iris
are
have
the
that.
best person. Please, you guys,
Just
you know,
some Wunmi scared of her. They scared of Wunmi group.
yeah, but she is the only one who can have
different
people at
platforms. They
the
was
same time.
mentioned.
See, with me, they are scared of me. They said that I have political power.
I swear there was different platform like give it to her, what. Then I start responding them. They say you push training.
How does that translate to being a?
Oh God.
But you know what?
Harris,
I think that we just have to help this man to
try
get
to
lawyers.
talk to Mr. Muiwa.
At least even if we get 5 lawyers,
to
it will be
Mr.
good.
Muiwa. Now, Mr. Muiwa, I'm looking like you need to listen to anyone bring good thing around. You need to listen to everybody, please.
I just stumbled on something. I saw something on the platform now.
Okay.
This evening that it was Grexy or Grexy, yeah, that called Baba, when they saw him on the platform, and they were of the opinion that I won't mention the other platform though. They were of the opinion that we were attacking him, and that was why he had to go off. That kind of
Who
talk.
like to Gorepsi that they was
I think that thing they have been doing, they have to stop. They have to stop doing
no one
it
didn't attack.
because
How are we going to allow? Even Papariano feels sad. See, Papariano understand Baba.
See, that is it. These are the one that really wants to control
Why
him.
you guys lie?
Control free.
See, I need
Even if they attack him, did they not attack him on TVC? Why did they not call him out on TVC? Did they not attack him? Rubbish. If you ask people 1 or 2 questions, they say it's an attack. If you ask intelligent question, because they are not intelligent, when you ask intelligent question, to them it's an attack.
Now Gorepsi too.
Gorepsi or Doyo?
I'm looking for him to face. Catch me. For that one too.
it's really they have to stop doing that. They are supposed to let Baba talk and then let Baba ask us for help, and then we are all behind him, like the way he talk at
Baba don't know how to lie. Then he starts saying that, okay, I'm tired. I came from this thing, because that man is ready to talk. So like it's kind of like talking good thing. Then after I received the call, everything changed. I was there. So they need to stop. I'm looking for those people. No. He's talking to, so he allowed to talk on Papariano because they think Papariano part of advice like now is coming to TikTok on his page. Come on.
Baba, Papa, we had this discussion. and Paparano was supposed to guide him. He just want to listen and then guide him. And now they don't give Paparano chance. Are they crazy, or they are just greedy of money? Are they crazy? The people who want to help, then they break the people's nails. If people want to help, they'll break their nails. Are just they doing it for their own pocket change, or they are doing it because of Mohbad?
I don't know how much they pay.
Anybody who is doing this,
let's stop
not
blaming
in a
those.
pure heart, thunder fire that person.
Is it any
Let's
money
stop
coming
blaming those
somewhere? I
people.
don't know.
We need to stop blaming those people because
No, we don't
at this
blame
point,
anyone, but they didn't like. They need to allow this man to answer this question, because
yeah, we're
Baba
saying the
was saying
same
that I
thing.
need lawyer, bring it for me.
We're
Like
saying the same.
everything just changed.
We're saying the same thing. They are doing the wrong thing. But however, Baba at this point in time should know, what is good for him and what's not good for him. You understand? No
I
matter
think
what.
Iron Lady will go to Baba. Iron Lady will call Baba and then talk to Baba.
I would have been happier if she was in Nigeria. It would have been easier for her, you understand, to move around
Don't worry.
and meet him, sometimes, and get to talk to him. And that
I
is the
think that
privilege that
she will find a way. She will
that's the
find a way.
privilege that somebody is misusing, because he could access him, get to him, go with him around, stuff like that. Then Baba takes that for that kind of loyalty or something.
Moses is in the comment section. Moses, do you want to go and see Baba next week? I can fund you. Do you want to go and see him?
He needs to go and see him, please.
Maybe if you go
Yes.
see him face to face, we can fund you.
Because there's a lot of things that Baba don't know, and those things are what we have to educate him with. So he know.
Moses, you want to come? You want us to talk? Maybe you can go and see Baba. I don't want you to fly from Abuja to Lagos. Then you get to Lagos, then they will go and hide Baba somewhere.
Can they do that?
Grace can hide Baba now, Abi. I don't know.
He said, is it not the one who was here yesterday or 3 days today? And he was saying that, he will bring Baba. It wasn't not the one.
Yeah, the one, that one.
Of it. Hey, we was promised here honey. Why did it now the honey turn sour sauce?
You know where you can get him where if you want to see him. So maybe we should talk, Otherwise, I will just remove my hand from this justice, making at the fight and
Please
go.
don't, though. Please don't. I beg you. The only thing you can't is that if you do it, we are all dead. Please, I beg you.
No, you can't do
No,
that.
if you want to bury me,
No,
then
yes.
stop. I'm telling you, my husband will call you and tell you, why did you do that to my wife? Me, I'll be crying sometimes like a kid. I'm telling you. This guy don't give me free. I cry like a kid. Because I have some life. I also had some life the same like Mohbad. My life is almost similar to Mohbad. Only my mom is dead. So for me, that guy, like, if you want to bury me, then do it. If you want to bury me, then do it. You not leave
we
this
will not bury
justice. I'm
anybody.
telling you.
No. We will not bury anybody in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We will not
Because
bury
that
anybody.
guy, he really need it. Listen, I was watching one of his video that they beat him, and his mouth was all, oh God help me. I look at him and I said, look at somebody's beautiful son. The same thing, Lady Alice, somebody did the same thing to my son. They poisoned him. They poisoned my son. My 30-year-old son was poisoned like that. So you see, people like me, we do this not because of we are crazy. No, because we
I
have
came on
something like that.
my sister. Oh,
So people like us that are supporting Mohbad's that is because we went through the same thing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my sister.
so sorry.
Oh, God.
You make me don't know what to say.
So I'm not here because of anything, because I'm thinking that at least my son did not get justice. Like this one deserve it. He deserve it. Oh, Mohbad torment all of us. He deserve it. And this justice will come whether rain or shine. But the only thing we need to do is to support the dad. The dad can't talk. The talking, you see, he's a pastor. So when he's saying some things, it's heavy for his mouth sometimes. But the people around him are not telling him the truth. So he doesn't know how to put it sometimes. And you know, when the person did not go to educate, the person is not high educated, the language is very difficult.
Yeah.
So please, let's find a way. If they want to go grant him interview, no problem. One lawyer, one publicist, 2 plus him, they'll go. And that will make where the lawyer need to speak, the lawyer will speak. Where this thing have to speak, somebody will speak. Where he himself have to speak, how he will speak. But don't let's break all his leg. Because if we take him out or take him out, this man will go crazy in the head. Maybe those things he's doing that make his mental health a bit okay. But let's find a way to make him perfect.
Lady Harris, she's not going anywhere. She's here.
You should go.
She's
You
not
should
going
go.
anywhere.
I'll go to. You know, I have 10 accounts, right? I have 10 Instagram. I have 10. I have 10. I have 36 platform in Facebook. I will come after you left and right.
I'm going to look for her. I'm driving to her right now. I don't know.
Iron Lady, the fear of Team Mumi. I am the only one they fear.
Yeah, he's scared. He's
Yo.
They don't talk. The cousin I will be send me to Dabaru, Lagos. This stupid asshole.
Comrade, come now. Why did you drop?
I don't know why they're scared of Lady Harris like that.
Justice for Arifa, justice for all. You guys are not talking about Arifa. You're not talking about Veron.
We didn't talk about them. They said we shouldn't talk
about them. Check up who's the one. Check up who's the one. She make them die there. Justice for Arifa. Now me they talk. Now me. Make una fight for Arifa. Leave Baba alone. Fight for Arifa. Fight for Veron. Please. There be una people now. You forget about Arifa. You forget about Veron. Baba. Fight for Arifa first. Fight for Veron.
Show the microphone.
Now, person, yesterday was his wedding. Una no remember a wedding. If they no carry Arifa, she no go do wedding yesterday. You all care about yourself. Fight for Arifa. Stop, leave Baba alone. Fight for Arifa. You come speak big English. Arifa what? Fight for una person now. Arifa is me. I don't support you guys. But fight for Arifa. Leave Baba alone. Baba is not your people. Fight for Arifa. Get him out of that place. You forgot this guy and you come, Baba. You guys push Arifa to where he is now. And you back down.
Wendy, I hear it bad.
Fight for Arifa. Bye.
What is this one?
Àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé ilé ṣé Lady Harris àbí kíni kan kiri nìyẹn, àwọn tẹ̀ ń fún láàyè láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣé ti rí wọn? Àwọn ni.
Ṣé ká ló gbọ́ wá sókè? Ṣé mi ni mo gbọ́ wá sókè ni? No, I'm not the one. You know this small boy, this one that don't mind Ankara just a boy.
Justice for Mohbad. Ìwọ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Arifa and Veron. I mean, Arifa and Veron, they have lawyers. I mean, they have cases ongoing. I mean, if not the fact that Mohbad's father is so gentle and the things that we want him to do, I mean, do you think someone like you will be working scot-free? No. I mean, someone like you, I mean, you would have been the same reason why they are there. You would have been somewhere too. Okay, you guys should just be lucky that this man is maybe he doesn't know how to go about this thing. All of you guys should be in custody right now.
All of them.
Smashing your teeth. Ayéwàgbà yín ṣá o, ẹ wá dé ọba Mohbad.
When the go the Ankara will just a yẹn nìyẹn.
No need time for rubbish.
Who brought him up? But he changed orúkọ and I think that's why it's now Sammy Jojo.
I thought he was having something in his head.
No, his head is empty. Most of them, their heads are empty.
Yeah, but
empty
skull. Said nobody should talk. Nobody should say anything.
Quiet.
So
that's why we keep quiet.
That's what he said. So why are you shouting?
It's actually going to be coming out very soon. It's just perfecting his bail conditions then because they've been granted bail. So it's only perfecting the bail condition and then it's going to be okay. So that one is sorted out. And when they come out, then we take it from there. So it's no big deal. It's, they've been granted bail and they're just perfecting their bail. And Arifa has even gone very far. I think it's at the stage of, I don't know, maybe tax verification. This week, Arifa should be able to come out this week. So, FYI too.
So, Lady Harris, I want to ask you, everything he's saying is lie?
Wait, let me say this. I don't understand this Arifa case. Are these guys already been charged to court or they are still under the police administrative bail?
Administrative bail.
Police
administrative. Well, I think they are going to. I don't know. I think they are going to court to June 4 or something like that.
No. They should be sure if they are already.
I'll be sure, but all I know. Let me say what I know for sure because I don't like
half information. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. I have the bail condition.
Please wait. I don't like half information. Okay, I expect you. I mean, if you are, it is either you comment on it or you don't comment on it. The thing is this. From what we read, is that they have a court hearing on the 4th and on the 5th. Okay, at the the State High Court. So anybody.
Okay, now let me explain that. They do have that court hearing.
Wait now.
But they've been granted bail. They could have come from home if their bail
I'm gonna don't drag things. You're gonna speak. Let me just tell you what we hear so far. That they have an ongoing case. That is their charge. For them to have a court hearing, they must have been charged to court. Otherwise, they will still be in the police custody and they will just be given bail. Then from just like Pemba and others and co, they will have to be coming to the police CID to sign every week. So, but because they have charged them, so it is no longer up to the police right now to bail them. It is up to the courts if they are charged, unless they are not charged. If police has not seen, they have not seen multiple grounds, have not seen enough ground to charge them to court. Police can grant them bail. Then now they, will be coming for more investigation. So what I'm asking is that. To the best of your knowledge, are they already charged already? Do they have a case in court or police has not yet got enough information to prosecute the case? That's what I'm asking. Go on.
Okay. To the best of my knowledge, 2 things. They have been charged. Okay. And they have also been granted administrative bail. If they have met their bail conditions, they would have been able to go to court. They would have been able to go to court from home. But according to the bail condition, there is one that is really a little tasky. But hopefully by this week, It's probably they've been able to work it out.
Then if
And
that
they
is the case, it means it's the court, bail. Because if it's a court bail, if it's administrative bail, I don't think they're going to extend like taxations and all of those tax clearance. But if it's the court bail, then it's going to involve all those tax clearance and all of those stuff. So that may be.
I wouldn't know that details. It could be, but the tax aspect of it, especially when it says that the tax aspect of it has to come from a family relative or something like that, that has been a little bit tasky to accomplish. So I know that is what they were working on as of last
As things stand, they are still in Ikoyi. They are still in the police custody.
Yes.
So they are not granted
They are
bail.
still at
They are still
Ikoyi.
yet to meet the
Yes.
conditions.
Which, according to Aristocrat said Ikoyi is even better than Alagbon or Manti or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know the difference between all of this.
Detention is detention. Anyway.
Exactly. That's what I think. Detention is detention.
We hope that they're able to, resolve that. But I know.
And I know what you guys read in the Punch is wrong. I think you guys read 100 million. It's not really.
The
It's
100 million may be
5
wrong. I mean, that may be typographic error. Let's put that aside. The thing is this: if they are unable to meet up to the bail condition, they will only be going to court. Then after court, they go back to the police custody instead of going back home. Yes, instead of going back home. So, their first hearing, the court may hear it and decide to, see relief because Section 24 that they're prosecuting them on has been repealed. That law doesn't exist. And Section 374 and 375 that they are holding them of defamation. I don't know how it's first time. It's first time offenders. So they shouldn't be able to. They should be liable to fines. There are fines for those crimes. So the one that 374 and 375 they can fine them. It's not a crime with no option of fine. So if they give them an option of fine, it means that the judge will make their decision. And so if it's fining, it will be better. So fine is the best thing. If it's fining, people can contribute those money just to help them out of this. Anybody can get into this. People talk loosely online. Both sides, both people, from Mohbad camp, anti-justice, people talk so loosely. There are so many recorded gallery of videos that we can use to go after people. To pursue people, to have them hold down. 374 and 375 can hold down anybody, including me who is here. I can be in that situation too. Okay, but just that they won't lead me. I'm invisible. That's one thing.
Unfair.
Those people
who are before you go to Las Vegas, you go to Hawaii.
I'm talking to those who doesn't have security. They should be mindful of the things they say. Not everything is people doing, you want to jump into it. Okay, your security matters. Be ready. If a case is gonna come, there's gonna be money involved. If you don't have a family member that is strong and have all of this ground, be careful. That's always been my advice to people. Know how far you stretch. I could be going to Corona inquest again, as I say, but I intentionally know that this case is gonna go messy. That's why I didn't attend any of the inquests or didn't come around to say I want to be doing some certain things on the ground, but instead issuing advices that if we follow any of this, just like Very Dark Man don't need to be going to the inquest, okay, for him to be productive in the case. It's productive in the case. So the same thing with everybody. It's just that we don't have the people. We are fighting today for legal team so that they can be able to, really fight for justice for Mohbad the way it should. But what we are seeing is the unexpected. But what do? We will not, as I said from the beginning, we don't know how Mohbad was living his life before. Mr. Joseph Aloba and Wumi and all of them and Kun. If Mohbad had not died, none of us will not be in this that we are. It's just to see that those that killed this guy do not go unpunished. But what we are seeing right now, if you don't fight tactically, the people that kill Mohbad are likely to go unpunished. It doesn't matter. It may be Wumi, it may be Wumi's friend, it may be, some persons who decide to come and kill Mohbad, okay? But the thing is that the ground against these people is not strong enough. So, and the family are being selective in their justice. Like, someone said here, that Mr. Joseph Alobas, like that they think that Mr. Joseph Alobas justice for Mohbad is to have Wunmi punished. Okay, I mean, if that is his mindset, I hope it changes from that, because the mindset of the public is justice for Mohbad. Whoever that have and death of Mohbad should go down. Whatever fight he and Wunmi may have, okay, this is not an opportunity for them to extend their battle. It's unacceptable. So we must be watchful for those things. They might have had a lot going on between them that we don't know, and which they are technically, using that to represent this case, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing for this case, because why is the group divided among both of them? Team Baba Mohbad, Team Wunmi. This nonsense, okay? It's crazy, okay? This is not supposed to be. So, and that's why, maybe because of my stand, that's why they find it difficult to have Baba Mohbad bring here, because I want to speak with him, and I'm going to ask him question, okay? I'm going to ask him question. If we need to help him, if indeed, everything is all right. There's nowhere where he's mistaken. If he's not mistaken anywhere, I see no reason why we don't help him fight for the justice which he's looking for, which we are all looking for. Okay, unless there's something hidden. Okay, and so, but the attempt to continue to take him away from Babalanu's platform, I don't think I don't think that is going to do any damage. Okay, it's just that take care of him. Whoever that takes him away from us to talk to him, please make sure that you can help him, and make sure that you do not just follow blindly. Okay, make sure you ask questions. You say that yes, indeed, that he's 100% innocent, and there is no way in which he's going to jeopardize this case and just make money out of the public, because a lot could be happening. The family, including Wunmi, Mama Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, they are making a lot from the public. The demise of Mohbad, they have made a lot of money. They cannot lie. Okay, they have made a lot of money. Is it envelopes that Wunmi received from Senator Abo, that come from the Deputy of Lagos State Governor, and so many of all of this, and contributions that go to baby Liam, about millions of naira, and all of this money, Mama Mohbad, her own side too, those that want to buy inverter, that want to buy generator, okay, they too, they are contributing money from Mama Mohbad. They said she wants to start business. So with the public, at the end of the day, our land spend the data, we are the ones spending our datas, our time, our effort, and everything, trying to help this family. And at the end of the day, there's something we must understand, that the family may still come back together again. They may still find a way to resolve their case. Okay, and the public is the one who have lost. That is why if you don't follow wisely, you'll be fucked up in your mental health, and at the end of the day, you will be abandoned. So think of it. These are things I always think about. That's why I'm asking questions, and questions that I'm asking is what makes them hate me till today. Questions. He asks so much questions, and he's sitting down behind there. He's not going to the inquest. He's just question everything. If we don't question, how do we know whether we're in the right place? What if we're in the wrong place? What if we are being used and scammed, and then we're going to be dumped anytime soon? So I don't want to be among.
Are you thinking what?
I don't know. Let me just make.
What is that guy's name?
Wait, sorry. Let me make. I don't talk too much. I'm going to go right now. You guys will continue. So briefly, that's just what I want to add, and you guys can
peculiar.
Continue.
I said, are you thinking in the line of peculiar?